Good morning, you guys, from Barcelona here in Spain. We are so stoked to finally be here. We've heard so many good things over the years, and we're finally here.
I know, I'm so excited.
So Barcelona is not only one of the top destinations here in Europe, but actually the entire world.
So we're going to be filming 2 different videos while we're here in Barcelona, but in this video we're going to be showing you guys top sites, attractions, and also giving you guys some tips along the way to maybe help make your trip a little bit easier and a little bit smoother. We're starting our day off in this beautiful park, which is right near our hostel. So we're staying in the Eixample neighborhood. It's directly north of the Gothic Quarter. It's very centrally located. It's a great place to stay, in my opinion. Anyway, we're starting the day in this beautiful park. We have the Arc de Triomphe right behind us, and then there's like this really nice green space up here that we're gonna go check out.
No better way to start a city tour than walking through one of the parks, though. What a beautiful day it is so far today. It's so nice. You can hear the parakeets flying overhead, so many ducks. We saw a blue heron in the water.
The bird noises are going crazy.
And it's not super crowded either.
No, I love it.
So relaxed right now. Only people that are outside are the people exercising, the people with their dogs, and it seems to be mostly locals too, right?
Yeah, great way to start the day.
So today is also extra special because it's my wife's birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you.
Happy birthday
no, stop, Tommy.
to you.
Stop.
Happy
I'm
birthday
serious. Please stop.
to you.
Stop it.
And many more.
Oh my God.
¿Cómo se llama?
Silvia.
Silvia, mucho gusto, Silvia. So we just stopped at this little coffee shop on the way to the park. We saw this place is packed with a bunch of locals, so we're assuming it must be a good spot, right? So we got some cortados and some breakfast sandwiches.
These look delicious. This one has like the egg and potato tortilla on it. Like so good. And then we also got a little sandwich with salami.
Everybody guess how old she is in the comments. I'm just joking. No, but please wish her a happy birthday. We all love you so much.
If you guess how old I am, be nice.
How's the sandwich?
It's so good. It's like toasted with the tomato and egg and potato. Right?
So it's actually usually pretty difficult for us to find a good European breakfast, right?
Yeah.
And this place was so good. The sandwiches, I loved them. And we had 2 cortados each. And it was only €10 total.
I know.
Do you believe in miracles? That's why it was so packed with locals, I believe.
The best deal, and that Spanish tortilla on the toasted bread with tomato. Oh, so good. That's my new go-to.
And the 2 ladies were so sweet.
I know. I use my
overly sweet, which was nice.
I use my cuando puedes, and she loved it.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Have a nice day, man. Beautiful, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So pretty. It's like a model thing.
If there's one tip I can give you guys, it is to book your tickets early. We booked our tickets about a week ago for Park Güell and for La Sagrada Familia, and there was only a couple of time slots left. So you don't have to book like months in advance, but 2 weeks is definitely necessary to like get the time slots that you want.
Outdoor escalators.
I know, like Bogota, right?
Try it again.
Medellin. Nice. There we go. I'm tired.
Perfect. Thank you. Enjoy.
When you speak Spanish to someone and they speak back to you in English, that's the worst.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like, take me. I'm like, sí, aquí. Ah, thanks. Okay, we have made it into Park Güell. This is one of Antoni Gaudi's most famous works. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. You do have to book tickets to come in. The tickets were €10 a piece, and we did book them ahead of time. We just entered into the park, so we're gonna go walk around and check it out.
reminds me of like something from a Dr. Seuss book.
I know. It's actually really cool. I love all like the intricate tile work and like the curvy lines. I actually like a lot of it. Finally found a section that's not like boarded by tourists. This park is really cool. There's a lot of people here, but the architecture is really interesting. So Gaudi was really inspired by a lot of nature and like, I wanted to say like, the words are not coming to me. Gaudi was inspired by a lot of nature and natural designs, which you can see incorporated throughout the park. Like these bad boys, meant to look like tree trunks. It's pretty cool, right? I'm not doing well here. Estoy disfrutando de estar en España y a la vez tengo la oportunidad de practicar español. How did I do?
So good.
Thank you. Another great tip that we have before coming to a new country, of course, is to learn a little bit of the local language. I have always been on a journey to learn Spanish, but this year in particular, I have really been taking my language learning journey much more seriously. In January, I started working with a tutor online, and I've been taking lessons once a week, sometimes twice a week. But it's been really fun, but it's been really hard to schedule lessons while constantly on the road. Tommy and I recently started using Rosetta Stone, which is a language learning app, and we're so excited to be partnering with them for today's video. So with the Rosetta Stone app, I can practice from anywhere at any time, and I never have to worry about scheduling my lessons weeks in advance. There are also so many fun features on the app that I've just really been enjoying. One of my favorite features is the voice recognition tool. Sí, hace frío. ¿Dónde vive su familia? Viven lejos de Bogotá, dice la mujer. So what it does is it basically listens to your voice and then it scores you against native speakers for how well your pronunciation is. And this is integrated throughout the app. So not only is it in the lessons, but there's also these stories that you can read out loud, and it listens to your pronunciation and then it highlights all of the words that you mispronounce in red. There are over 25 different languages that they offer. So if you guys are interested in getting started on your own language learning journey, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below. Rosetta Stone is offering a 60% off their lifetime subscription, so it gives you access to all of the languages that they offer for life, which is a really great deal. So now is the perfect time to get started. ¿Qué estás esperando? And now we have arrived to La Sagrada Familia, and we definitely don't want to miss our reservation time because these tickets were 26 euros a piece. So let's go check it out.
So this church was also done by Antonio Gaudi, and the construction was started in 1882, which is so wild. Construction is still going on, but they actually have a finish date in 2026. So even though it was a very expensive ticket to buy, I am super stoked about visiting this church. It is maybe the most unique church we've ever been to, but maybe the most in the world. So I cannot believe it, you guys. The hefty price was worth it.
Yeah, 26 euros was worth it.
Wow, such a magical church. I have never seen any type of church or building that unique. One of my favorite parts were the huge pillars that are like representative of trees, and they kind of open up with the ceiling. And the stained glass windows are so huge. There are so many of them. I love the theme too. On one side it's like for sunrise, it has like the cooler tones. On the other side right now, which is like sunset, which has all the warm tones. We were there, perfect timing. The light was kind of like reflecting off the walls.
Oh my gosh,
so beautiful.
Super loved it. And I also love, like, they have these TV screens that if you're not there during like a good time of day or maybe the weather's bad, they have like time lapses of the sun going in different areas of the building. I just thought that was very thoughtful.
I want that job.
To take the time lapses.
Yeah.
So my favorite part were like the main entrance doors. Once they're finished being built, they have, because they just have a picture of them right now, but they have like the Lord's Prayer down the center in Catalan, which I love. And then around the Lord's Prayer, they have written, "Give us this day our daily bread," translated into over 50 languages. So that way, whenever the main entrance doors are finished, that's where everyone will enter, and it welcomes everybody in many languages. I thought that was very thoughtful and very beautiful. So yeah, we were very impressed. I was so surprised because that is rare for us.
Yeah, you have to do it during your time here. It seems like it's crazy expensive, but once you walk in, it kind of just takes your breath away.
Yeah.
The ceiling just opens up with the beautiful colors.
Yeah.
So worth it.
Yeah,
so
it
fun.
was. Okay, so I have something else exciting that I wanted to share. So if you guys watch our channel regularly, you know our friends Eric and Sarah, they also have a travel YouTube channel. Anyway, they just arrived to Barcelona this morning and we were able to surprise them, which was so much fun, and I really wanted to share that with you guys right now.
Welcome to Barcelona. Welcome. Hello.
Are you joking right now?
Yeah.
How did this happen? What? Are you serious? How did you? I honestly am like so confused by this whole thing right now. What is going on, brother? Dude. This is making me so happy. Look at this thing, man. What are you doing?
We changed our plans. We're getting out.
You guys, are you serious? This is fantastic. This honestly like could not work out even better. This is so good. I'm so happy to see you guys. This is great.
What are you here to? What is happening? I'm so confused.
This is like, I don't even know. I'm like trying to grasp if this is real life right now. We're traveling for like 20 hours.
So we're walking 20 minutes now to start our walking tour. We're doing Barcelona on a budget. Best way to do that and see all the sights and learn about it is to listen to Rick Steves, of course.
We just learned like this main boulevard that we're walking down is called the Passeig de Gràcia. It's the main boulevard that runs down the Eixample neighborhood, and what Eixample comes from is in the 1850s, was it 1850s or 1830s? Somewhere in the 1800s, the old town was like bursting with like at the seams with people, so they had to tear down some of the old city walls, and then they built Eixample, which translates into the expansion. So it's just like the expansion of the city, and now it's just like a beautiful boulevard with like a lot of fancy shops, like very high-end shopping here.
Bravo, beautiful, thank you.
Okay, we just made it to the block of Discord. So they have 3 famous buildings here from 3 famous architects. Right behind me is Casa Batlló. This one is, of course, from Gaudi. It is absolutely stunning, but it's also very, very colorful. The inspiration behind the color was that Gaudi took a lot of tiles that were like thrown away from factories or China dolls and used them to make the facade. So it was a very cheap and easy way to make something very colorful and beautiful.
So it's not only buildings that are designed, even the floor tiling is all designed. Looks like waves. Of course, it's done by Gaudi. So I just realized I've been saying Gaudi instead of Gaudi.
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 I told him
Dang it, I still can't say it right. See, it doesn't
fine.
matter. Gaudi.
Good job.
You know, we're getting better. I don't think I've seen a city with as much unique and amazing architecture as Barcelona. But we passed a 100-year-old grocery store, but it's like super fancy. They sell like very expensive wines, caviars, nothing we can afford, that's for sure. We just passed a flower shop that's open 24/7. So beautiful. As soon as you walk in, you just get the smell of all these different flowers. So we just walked by this old Gothic church, which was built in the 14th century. And it's in the new quarter here because they actually moved it many years ago, brick by brick, and rebuilt it here to conserve that church. How cool is that? Oh wow, I'm a little exhausted from so many of the walking tours already. We still have one more later today.
Mr. Ricky likes to talk a lot.
But now it's time to get some drinks and some tapas, celebrate Sammy's birthday, and go meet our friends Eric and Sarah. Whoop whoop.
Boop, 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 boop. Vamos a tapear. con nuestros amigos.
Nuestros.
That's our. I think.
Back together again. It feels so good.
It feels so good.
We're never leaving.
Okay, we just made it to the Tapas bar. There is a pretty long line, which is always a great sign. We heard the food at this place is amazing. It's a little bit more expensive than some, but worth it.
We got a table! We have come to this little tapas bar. It's called El Champagnat. So of course we've come to have tapas and drinks, but the main event here is of course the Champagnat. So this is cava. It's sparkling wine from the Catalonia region, but the one here is made in-house, and we got una botella to share. Para compartir. Rosetta Stone. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know where that came from. Cheers!
Happy birthday, Sam.
Happy birthday!
Isn't that delicious?
Yeah, I love this. It's not too sweet, and the bubbles are super, super tiny, so you don't get that like really prickly feeling in the back of your throat. It's just really smooth and light. I love it. Okay, so we've ordered 3 typical tapas here. The first one we have the pan con tomate. So they like slice a fresh tomato and smear on toasted bread and drizzle it with olive oil. And then we have a grilled octopus and like a tomato spice puree. And then for the third tapa, we have the typical Spanish omelet, and it has potato, onions, and this one has chorizo in it. So I'm excited to try that one.
This is really good.
That's not the wording he used.
It was one of those like, whoa, this is good.
One thing I love about the tapas here is so great for sharing plates. We always love sharing meals with ourselves, but with more people you can try more dishes. This is so amazing. We had to order 1 more bottle. It is so dry, a little bit bubbly, and it suits our tapas so well. It's only 15 euros a bottle too, so I feel like it's a pretty good deal for the high quality of wine it is.
Salud, you guys. This has been a great birthday meal. I love it.
Just getting started. We gotta have birthday all day.
Birthday night.
All
Birthday
night.
day.
We're gonna be up till 5 a.m. in Barcelona style.
Birthday in Barcelona.
That is the way to do it,
Yeah.
actually.
Go clubbing.
I still have to guess how old I am, you guys.
37.
If I were to guess, I would say like an easy 41.
Easy 41.
Just like an easy one, you know? Like you're not pushing 42.
Yeah.
It's like, right, you just hit 41.
with a 41.
Nice in the comments, okay?
The sausage with like a very, very like pureed mashed potatoes.
It looks that way, yeah. And this was the recommendation from our waitress as well.
It just sort of melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's actually really, really good.
No better way to pass the time in Spain than to tapear con sus amigos. So, salud. Okay, I totally get the appeal.
Should we buy you some seeds?
No, but that was fun. I have hand sanitizer. I think the kind of pigeons are kind of dirty, but that was fun.
Okay, after that great tapas lunch and too many drinks, we're back in the main square here. We're at Plaça de Catalunya. It is the main meeting point here in Barcelona, and it's so much fun. Great for people watching. There's so many pigeons here, so they're landing on people. People are feeding them. I just actually got some extra pigeon stuff on the back of my shirt, but so we're starting our second walking tour with Rick Steves. So we're about to head down to the oldest part of the city and then hopefully head to the beach as well.
Okay, so Las Ramblas is the main street here for tourists to walk down from the city center down to the beach. We're doing the walking tour, so we're gonna head into the Gothic Quarter now and see what that's all about.
Que me faltaba, pero qué tonto, qué equivocado estaba. Si estoy lleno y necesito más amor, amor y libertad, amor y libertad, amor y libertad, yeah. Solo vive el momento, porque la vida, amor y libertad, amor y libertad. Yeah. Gracias.
We've just been walking through Plaza Nova. It is so good. The vibe is so great. The sun is just kind of like going down a little bit right now. We have the beautiful Barcelona Cathedral behind us, and there's live music playing. It's such a vibe right now. We're just like listening to the walking tour, learning about all of the history. It's just really, really nice.
Thing about walking through the Gothic Quarter, besides the history, which is super crazy, so many famous artists are from that exact area, such as Pablo Picasso, but was the live music. So much great live music, especially the Spanish guitar. Woo, so enjoyable. But now we're gonna head into our day here at the sea. Alright, we made it to the sea. We're too tired to walk all the way to the beach. It looks beautiful, but we've walked so much today, so many walking tours. It's such an awesome time in Barcelona. The best part was, of course, celebrating Sammy's birthday and seeing our friends. Awesome day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any other top tips, please leave them in the comments for anybody coming to visit Barcelona. See you guys in the next video.
Glad I got to know. Get the chance to hold